Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us this Friday. I'm Jeanelle Slade.
And I'm Russ. Crashes, slide-offs, and dangerous weather conditions plague Montana roadways, cities, and neighborhoods tonight. And it's just going to get worse.
Now, this is a live look at downtown Billings from our Q2 iCam. Temperatures outside falling fast, soon to drop below zero, and will not get back above zero all weekend. And that doesn't even factor in the wind chill.
Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire joining us now. And Bob, this weather really something not to be taken lightly. We've got blowing and drifting snow already on the roads, and temperatures dropping like a rock out there.
We're at 2 degrees right now.
Wow.
Yeah, already. And let me show you where we're going tonight. Going down to 9 below zero in Billings. Cut Bank will be 26 below zero. And looks like the snow is just about over with us. But as you can see, it's going to be pretty chilly. Here's our wind chill factor at 10:30, 18 below zero. Then by the time, say, 6:30 gets here, it'll feel like 22 below zero. Then by the time Saturday night gets here, it'll feel like 26 below. Sunday morning, it's going to feel like 33 below. Now, here's something. Let's look at the wind chill chart. As you can see here, when Saturday afternoon gets here, it's going to still be very chilly. We're talking 20s below zero, and exposed flesh and frostbite will happen in about 10 minutes. But on Sunday morning, we're going to be seeing a wind chill factor of 33 below zero, and wind chill can probably develop in about 10 minutes or less. So it's going to be very chilly. You want to bundle up if you're going anywhere out on Sunday morning. We'll have more on our forecast in a few more minutes.
All right. Thanks, Bob.
Well, as we mentioned, parts of Montana roadways are shut down tonight. In fact, Highway Patrol authorities warning drivers to just stay home.
The Montana Department of Transportation has issued a road closure for Highway 191 from Harlowton to Eddie's Corner. As you can see, or maybe not see in this photo from Montana Highway Patrol Trooper Brennan Boots, it shows what those drivers were facing a little earlier today.
And here's a look near Harlowton. Roads covered in ice with blowing and drifting snow, making for reduced and sometimes zero visibility.
And across Montana, heading east to west, here's a look at I-90 near Deer Lodge this evening. These images from a Q2 viewer who tells us blizzard whiteout conditions brought traffic to a near standstill.
As you can see, cars in the ditch and a semi jackknifed along Montana's major thoroughfare.
Well, life is always tough for those on the streets, and it gets much worse in this kind of cold. The Montana Rescue Mission is expecting the next 3 nights to be very busy.
With sub-zero temperatures, the mission is in what it calls Code Blue from October 1st to March 15th. The staff sets up mats for sleeping in the chapel. The Community Crisis Center also takes in people who may be intoxicated and need hospitalization.
Now, 3 churches in downtown Billings also help through the My Backyard program. Well, all of this snow and the issues that come along with it have pushed the mayor of Laurel to declare an emergency.
Mayor Tom Nelson made that declaration today, citing the dangerous driving conditions and the struggles for citizens. The executive order allows the city to commit all resources to snow plowing and removal and seek additional grant money.
Well, authorities have released the name of a Billings man killed in an early morning house fire in downtown. Deputy Coroner Rich Hoffman tells us that 24-year-old Colton Braley died this morning.
So far, no word on the official cause of his death or what sparked that fire. Q2's Andrea Lutz reports.
And
we don't have that story. Okay.
We'll move on to try to get you that information a little later if we can. So.
Okay, in other news tonight, Yellowstone County now home to the highest number of flu cases across the state. The latest numbers from the Montana Department of Health and Human Services show an overall spike in flu cases this week as well as flu deaths. In fact, influenza has claimed 4 lives in the last week, bringing the death toll to 9. State health officials report 1,756 new cases this week. That brings confirmed Montana flu cases this season to almost 6,500 cases. Butte County Coroner Lee LeBrecq died February 22nd after his battle with influenza.
The change of plea hearing for the former Miles City athletic trainer accused of molesting dozens of young boys will be postponed again. James Jensen was set to appear before a federal judge in Billings on March 4th, that's next Monday, to plead guilty to the charge of use of interstate commerce to coerce a minor into sexual activity. This was after a judge requested more information before allowing Jensen to plead guilty back in early February. On Thursday, attorneys filed a motion to withdraw their consent to proceed with Monday's hearing in front of a Billings judge. Instead, Jensen will enter a guilty plea before a U.S. District Court judge in either Missoula or Butte. A new court date has not yet been set.
Employees of a new Billings West End supermarket are filling shelves so you can fill your carts this weekend.
Yeah, Winco Foods on 24th will open on Sunday. Q2's Zoe Zandora brings us a sneak peek of what's to come.
You know what? I'm a pizza maker. I've been doing it for a long time, and I enjoy it. This is my element.
Employees like Jeff Cullers, the director of pizza operations for Winco Foods, are excited for the opening of the first Winco in Billings.
Dropper Billings, it was a new environment, a new place for us to come, experience and try to blaze new trails and get into a new state.
Winco Foods is entering its 10th state, opening 2 new stores in Montana, one in Helena, the other right here in Billings, standing roughly 84,000 square feet and staffing roughly 150 employees.
People are super excited. They know we're coming. They know where we are.
As one of the largest employee-owner program companies in the nation, Winco Foods believes in the benefits of employee ownership.
We're definitely taking pride in the company. You do have some definite ownership.
Cullers says one of the things about Winco is that they are employee-owned, so they really do care about their job because of their invested interest in their company. He says it's just a unique shopping experience all around.
We love this company. You'll see a lot of us wearing I Love Winco stickers, and we really do. And that translates into great customer service, and the customers also recognize it as well.
What separates Winco from other competitors? Well, Cullers says they have that low price that other companies just don't offer.
That's a compliment to our team back at our home office, who really works to get the best prices for our customers.
Low prices every day.
Is that what you guys are known for?
Yes.
In Billings, Zoe Zandora, MTN News.
Well, thanks, Zoe. Zoe tells us the doors open to the public this Sunday at 9 a.m.
It started as a humble request. A sick little girl from Wisconsin wanted letters from dogs to cheer her up.
A few letters turned to hundreds to thousands, and among those tens of thousands of letters is a video from the Billings Police Department.
Hi, I'm Officer Adams. This is my canine, Susan.
Hi, Emma. This is Officer Fireball. This is my canine partner, Dutch.
Hi, Emma. My name is Officer Lausch, and this is my canine, Tabasco. He's a single-purpose narcotics detective. And he says hi.
Well, back in January, Emma Mertens was diagnosed with a rare brain tumor. A family friend wrote a letter from her dog and sent it to Emma, hoping to lift the 7-year-old's spirits. But as it turns out, it helped lift the spirits of people all over the world.
More than 75,000 letters, videos, and notes have poured in from healing hounds around the world. Emma is receiving treatment for her tumor, and her parents say the letters bring her the strength and bravery and a little bit of a break. Emma's parents say she's also receiving more than 3,000 emails a day.
And if you want to write to Emma, you can find that address on our website, ktvq.com.
Coming up on tonight's 10 o'clock news, the family of a man who returned from a North Korea prison in a coma and then later died maintains blame on the regime's dictator.
And in sports, Scott shows us who survived semifinal Friday, plus hear from these traveling grandparents on chasing their teams from game to game all season.
You're watching MTN News with Jeanelle Slade and Russ Riesinger. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire. And sports with Scott Breen. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.